welcome to Miss Annette's Little Farm in the Big City. It is a gorgeous day today. It's not warm, it's nice and cool. Perfect weather for some hard work. I like to do heavy lifting and hard work when it's cool because then I don't get sweaty and I'm comfortable. So today is a perfect day to get started on my garden refresh. We had a big windstorm and it broke the rudder off and the propeller, or whatever you want to call it. Oh dear. It is broken. It is really broken, and I don't know what I'm going to do about it. Oh. I'm hanging on to it because it won't even stand up right. So even though I thought maybe we could repair it, Mr. Steve and I both took a good look at it, and we'd have to weld it, and it's missing a lot of pieces. So we're just going to put it in the scrap and build a new one. I decided to update the edging in my garden. The last year when I used the little pieces of wood, they just didn't hold up. So this year I am going to update my pathways. Of course, I've got to try to make sure that my little tomato cages stay in place, but I am going to replace it with the plastic that I used last year for my strawberry beds. Now, I have a lot of this plastic in different places, so I'm going to dig it up and then use it for my border. This part of it is chewed up because of rabbits, so I'm going to flip it over. So the chewed up side is at the bottom. So, there we go. And as I was working, I came up with another idea. I have a lot of metal containers, and I decided that I wanted to move them. I want to move the big ones from the front. I had two circular ones that are really large, and then two medium-sized oval-shaped ones. And I want to move those into the garden. I'm going to start transitioning a little bit at a time into raised beds, just because I'm getting older and I'm feeling it in my back here. So I want to start making that transition a little bit at a time. And so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take all the soil out because they're so heavy you can't just pick them up and move them. So I'm going to empty the soil and then move the containers and then put the soil back in the containers. I know that's quite laborious, but it's going to be worth it because it will save my back in the long run. This is the plan for the spring garden. It's really very simple. I am adding some containers here. I'm going to straighten this out, my little pathway out. I'm going to block this off. And then you can see what I'm growing. I'm growing spinach, sugar snap peas, spinach, sugar snap peas, lettuce. Just real simple for spring. I'm moving the blueberries from over here to over here so they can get more sun. The rhubarb stays put, and so do the blackberries. And that is the plan for the spring garden. The spring garden is ready, you guys. It is so ready. I'm excited. Things are starting to pop up out of the soil and things are nice and neat and tidy, which is the way I like it. So we are ready to rock and roll. We're coming into the spring season like a locomotive. Bam, right through there. Just getting things done, aren't we? All spring seeds planted, the carrots, the spinach, the sugar snap peas, a couple of cabbages. We'll see if they come up or not. Just a few things here and there. I'm very pleased with the way I moved the garden around, and that I moved some of the planters that I had out there back in here. And as I get older, I will continue to do so that I have more and more raised beds. The thing about raised beds is that you have to keep them watered a little bit more, and that you have to replenish the soil a little bit more, but that's okay because you may have to do that a little bit more, but you're not bending over as much. So these beds are now raised just a little bit higher, a little bit easier. The pathways are cleared out and we are ready to rock and roll. Now I still need to replace my windmill, and that will be at a later time. And what else? I think that's it. So now we can move on to the rest of the gardens. We still have to plant the herb gardens, and I need to do, but I'm not going to go over the list. You're just going to have to wait and find out what we're going to be doing next. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting me here on Miss Lynette's little farm in the big city. Try to get outside today if you can. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. And I will see you next time. Bye. Love you. Did you get a treat today to eat? Did you get a nice snack?